And I've got 4 big ideas that can further transform agriculture. Good news for India is that we've had a bumper crop which has been effectively harvested. And as we speak, the harvested crop is getting sorted, transported, placed into godowns, and ready for delivery for human consumption. So food security, given the fact that we already had 60 million tons of food grain stocks and the bumper crop we have, potential for a reasonable monsoon, puts us into a situation where food security is guaranteed. Now let's see what can be value added to this particular great endowment of nature. Let's fuse vertical agriculture with the traditional forms of agriculture. And we can see that you could have production of vegetables, leafy salads, and other berries and other things that you can grow virtually in stand-up growth stands in your own homes and as multi-cropped in fields without soil, aeroponically, hydroponically, delivering through drip irrigation means nutrition and water to the roots and creating a productivity revolution of the kind that is just waiting to happen. This experimentation in India has started in many places. The mastery of this technology is being gained, and as we progress on this, we can have really an aspiration to join hands with the exporting nations in terms of food grains, vegetables, flowers, berries, all of that. Look at what can be delivered if land digitization happens. One of the biggest things that can be delivered if land digitization is finally accepted and put into practice, technology for it exists, a whole lot of dispute resolution in rural areas will be completed, and the bandwidth of people will be released to talk and take in the ideas that we have just been talking about. But look at one other new idea that has emerged during this lockdown. Imagine that with the food grains and with the plentiful harvest and the plentiful availability that we have, we can open up community kitchens in, let's say, 100,000 locations across the length and breadth of the country, which will provide a reasonable meal to a large number of people drawn from nearby locations. And you can see a huge need getting fulfilled. Managing water would be the other challenge. The biggest and simplest thing to do is to make sure that every irrigation project which is near completion is completed. Prioritize that as the policy imperative of every state government and of the central government. Make sure that every project which has not been completed is completed. And you can see a transformational change happening in agriculture. This year, my expectation is that the contribution to a positive growth in India, if it happens, will be largely driven by the growth that we will achieve in agriculture. And therefore, this becomes such an important sector to focus our mind and attention on.